Hello all and welcome back to Persona 5 Royale. We are currently still waiting to figure out what our next operation is. Do you have time today? Says the text in our phone, and we're going to be doing that, but I want to start by actually heading out real quick, and let's head to... Do we have a quick way to get there? We do. Let's head here first. That sounds kind of weird because we've never really been here today, but look who it is. My, what a coincidence. Were you perhaps going back to the scene of the crime? This book is so good I just can't stop reading it. I hope the next volume comes out soon. Righto, I don't know what you're doing. Did you see Madarame's press conference? Stealing artwork, scamming, what a lowlife. Did you hear though? He kept a lot of young men around as pets. Oh my god, I can imagine it now. And among all those boys, there will always be the handsome one. A pale, frail, beautiful boy. I just know it. Are you talking about Yusuke? Because that's really weird. Anyway, moving on. The other place that we can go, actually, let's go to the underground mall. And if we take a quick look around here, there's a lot of people actually here today. Huh, look who it is. Were you? Oh, there she's still asking if we're going back to the scene of the crime. Anyway, yeah, so she's officially stalking us throughout all of Shibuya. What the hell, man? So that art theft thing was true. Where do you find info on that stuff? A message board called the fan site. Its viewership is insane right now. Is that site safe to look at? I won't get a bunch of ads trying to scam me. You're worrying too much. Just ignore that stuff. Okay, well, anyway, moving on. We're going to be hanging with Kasumi today, but one of the things I should note here is we do not have a Faith persona, and in fact, I don't think we can even make a Faith persona right now because the lowest level Faith persona is level 21. So we're going to be a little behind, but don't worry about it. We should be fine. Senpai, do you have time today? I was thinking I need to make good on our deal. No time like the present, right? We can start hammering those basics into you anytime. All right, so let's say yeah. Thank you. Then how about we meet in Inokashira Park? Oh, sorry. I never know when this phone is actually working. Anyway, in Inokashira Park. I'll see you there. Let's go.
I think that's good.
Not bad, Kurusu-senpai. You're pretty flexible and you catch on so fast. At this rate, you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. You want to say we're just getting started.
I knew it!
Well, feisty are we? I'm glad to hear it. Expert level gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. I stretch with Kasumi.
Good effort!
I think that's enough stretching for now. Good effort, senpai. And I'd like to continue with our training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I could manage anything too strenuous. Next time then, is what you want to say. Thank you for understanding.
I was thinking...
Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I've been feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. You can say either one here. I'm going to say I see. I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So, I want you to help me, Kurusu-senpai.
You know...
Even if we're not doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? You could say anything you want here. I'm going to say no problem.
Thank you so
Really?
much.
Thank you so much. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her boldness. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore. Like, it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression. It got pretty bad. But when you helped me in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, senpai, I think I can learn to be confident again. You can say any one of these. I'm gonna say, let's give it a try.
Yes.
Great, thank you. You're a strange one, senpai. I didn't think you'd accept. Well, I'll try and return the favor through our deal. Alright, well, our confidant level has increased, and now tumbling allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies in the palace. Really, really useful. Can help in situations where we could be surrounded. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach.
I'll be heading home now.
I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you don't regret this. Okay, and our max HP is increased by 5. Nice. Oh, I should gather up my belongings and head home. Yes, yes we should. We're not quite done yet, so... Thank you very much for joining me today, Kurusu-senpai. Are you feeling sore after all that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved. I suddenly got really hungry and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. Huh, you want to say impressive? Thank you very much, though I don't know that's really worth any praise. An excessive diet tends to make most people feel sick, but it seems to have an opposite effect on me. But since you're helping me out, I'll do whatever it takes to maintain my shape. I hope you can help me next time, senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well then, I'll talk to you soon. Okay, well, moving on. Let's go watch the news, find out what's going on in the world.
Ah, you're back.
Answer a text, apparently. You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow? Yeah, story, by the way, lots of story. I'm thinking we might find our next target there. No, that's right. We're always hearing gossip about the dark sides of celebrities. I haven't heard that. With that much money, they probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the immoral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Ooh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearance would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner attention, okay? Alright, well, let's see what's on the news here. On Discovery, Town Detectives, we talk about Motomachi Chinatown, a popular attraction for foodies. So many Chinese restaurants, yes. High-quality Chinese food is true perfection. Good smells are coming from all over this place. It's easy to find something great to eat here. Interesting. Well, we're gonna hang out with Shojiro today.
Got time right now?
Alright, and our bond won't deepen yet. Wait a minute.
Next time, then.
After all of that, it looks like I actually forgot to grab a hero font persona. I thought I had one, but I think what ended up happening is I was going to grab one in between episodes because we just haven't gotten there. Well, that's not right. Well, let me head in and take care of my persona issue.
Hey.
Well, I wasn't going to do this, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn Empress, the Yaxini here, into Hysterical Slap. And the reason I want to do that is because I need a little bit more space in my persona deck here. And so I just wanted to show off this cutscene. And here is your Hysterical Slap. Use it well. That cutscene is just disturbing. Okay, let me go finish this up real quick. Okay, welcome back. I had to do a little bit of finagling here to get this done, and I remember why I had to do this at this point is because we needed a new persona justice for some future stuff. So we wanted to grab that. We need Sun Temperance, Chariot, Justice Lovers, and Hierophant for the immediate future. So I wanted to go ahead and grab those. Hey, how are you doing? Can I talk? Hello? Hey y'all, I'm gonna steal your hearts. Imitating the Phantom themes? Naturally, they're dope. Things have been so down in Shibuya lately. I keep hearing about all these gangs. Guess Japan's not so different from my own country. Huh, I kind of wonder where he's from, honestly. There's Mishima. What do you have to say?
Hi.
Phantom Thieves have finally made their big primetime debut. Info has started pouring into the fan site, too. I'm gonna be a busy bee. Hey, do you remember that horrible person I texted you about? You're gonna change their heart, right? I believe if anyone can do it, it's the Phantom Thieves. We're gonna be discussing that really soon, actually. Hey kid, tell me if you know. Someone finally exposed Madarame for stealing art. What will happen to the pieces themselves? They'll probably be sold. Do they even have any value? Sorry, just curious. I used to be really into art. I think he's one of his previous pupils, but you don't really find out. So, whatever. Let's head back to the cafe. Hey, sorry about that. That took me a little longer than I expected,
right
but let's go ahead and become closer. Our bond will not deepen. This is just
All
what
right,
happens. Put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. Sojio's guidance is extremely precise. I did just as he told me. Maybe there's a way to make sure Sojiro has a good time. Oh, that's right. I might have some things Sojiro might like. And considering Sojiro, I feel like he may appreciate something useful to him. And these are all the presents that we have. You don't have to give them anything, but I'm going to. I'm going to give him the leather pen case. Huh? For me? Wow, this is pretty impressive. Classy stuff like this can be awfully handy sometimes. Thanks, I'll make sure I use this well. And we get a huge boost with him, which is exactly what we want. In fact, it's really good. It feels like I really captured Sojiro's heart. I feel like my bond with Sojiro will grow stronger soon. You want to always have something on hand if you're just going to be hanging out with people. Hey, thanks for helping out. Because you can really get your boost there, and just makes things so much easier in the long run. Now we have a ton of story today, so here we go.
And that's why we recruit sponsors to help make TV shows. I'm sure you know about commercial breaks. Well, those are actually sponsor-related product placements. To sum things up, ratings are vitally important for a station's production funding, and...
He ain't even listening.
For example, soap opera reruns are shown in the day, whereas alluring newswomen are broadcast at night. Thus, the scheduling department is where we decide what time we broadcast which program. I suppose you could say it's the place where the scheduling is determined.
Could this get any more obvious?
So sleepy.
Wow, he's not even listening to what I said.
So, the best parts are taken from the footage in order to cut down the program to the desired length. The place where this filmed footage is edited would be the editing room.
Hey, how much longer does this go?
I swear, I'm not gonna last.
What's going on? I can't stand all this noise.
Hey, asshole!
My apologies. I'll have them leave right away. Now then, it's time for a bit of hands-on experience.
Damn it! Who does that jerk think he is?
Hey there. You want to be on TV?
Huh?
You've got a slammin' bod after all.
I'm on a school trip.
Just give me a call if you're interested. I'd greatly welcome a message from you.
Oh, that's
Day
scummy
or
as
night.
hell.
Yeah.
Greatly welcome my ass. It's obvious what he's after. Do these rotten adults care about anything other than looks? I'll yank their stupid hearts out, damn it.
Will you quiet down? You're supposed to be acting like good students today.
I understand you're bored, but please don't cause any trouble, okay?
Well then, let's have you see what it's like to be an AC. Oh, that stands for assistant camera. When we're moving cameras, we need people who can keep the cables from getting tangled up. The blonde will do. He seems like he's got energy to spare anyway. Guy next to him, you can come too if you're feeling lonely. Come on, hurry up and grab the cables.
Damn it. This sucks. pain in the ass! This is totally killing my vibe.
You have a vibe? We fought valiantly against the long cables. Did you win?
I'm so pissed off! Aren't we supposed to be guests? Why the hell do we have to be doing manual labor? This is bullshit! Going to the bathroom didn't even make me feel better.
Settle.
Quiet down, will you? I get how you feel, though. That sucked for the both of us.
Oh, we gotta do more of this tomorrow, too?
No flaking out, Ryuji.
I know. I gotta be a good boy, right? Being Phantom Thieves ain't easy.
And that reminds me, we get to go home straight from here today. We don't spend much time in this area, so why don't we relax and check out some shops beforehand?
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here! It looked delicious! What was that?
Oh, you mean Dometown? The round part is a baseball stadium, then along the outside, they've got an amusement park.
It's right in the middle of a business area, but they have some pretty hardcore rides there too.
Alright, let's go. I'll show you just how courageous I am.
Going on a scary ride doesn't really prove any kind of courage.
Not like cats can get on anyways.
Really?
Really? You might be able to sneak in if you stay in the bag, but you'd totally puke if you did that. But, let's just go to Dometown. I'm really feeling it now.
Me too. My stomach's ready for roller coasters.
I think I'll pass on the puke rides.
Excuse me. I couldn't help but notice your uniforms. Are you students of Shujin Academy?
Yeah, what do you want?
I happened to be passing by, so it seemed polite to greet you. We'll be filming together, after all. Where are my manners? My name is Goro Akechi.
Akechi?
Filming? What, you a celebrity?
Only to the extent of appearing on TV a couple of times.
Oh!
My apologies. I truly was just passing by. I must be going. There's a briefing for tomorrow's recording that I have to attend. So, you're going to go have cake now? I missed lunch today, so I'm quite hungry myself.
Huh? Cake? What are you talking about?
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
I just want to go ahead and put this, like, a pin in this entire cutscene, because this entire cutscene actually spoils the rest of the game if you've been paying attention to how things are going. I'm not going to spoil it for if you have no idea what the twist ending is or why this is important, but this conversation, this line right here, is the key to understanding like a good portion of the last part of the game and how you could have probably seen it coming if you were paying attention. Anyway, go back and watch the cutscene if you want, but figure out why he says this.
No matter. Well, see you tomorrow.
That guy's gotta be some kind of startup entertainer or something. He's never gonna get popular with that kind of hair, though.
You don't get it.
It's fine. We'll see him again tomorrow anyways. Come on, let's go to Dometown.
Alright, so we've got Suidobashi, an entertainment hub built around a stadium home to many universities. It is the ultimate urban leisure. Enjoy the arcades, spas, theme parks, and more. You'll become a dating expert? Okay.
Alright.
Sure.
Hey, can we skip the vomit machines and get cake instead?
I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, for real, my stomach's churning.
This is why I spoke against it.
Dude, it's not fair. Using your cathood as an excuse. Only at times like this.
Anyway, are you guys feeling hungry? How about some pancakes?
Let's go home. We have another full day ahead of us tomorrow. Well then.
You're gonna film us at the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, try not to stand out too much. That's Ryuji's thing. Yes, and we're gonna definitely be doing that. What do you have to say? You still carrying the cat around in your bag? I'm surprised you don't get stiff shoulders. It is my cat. I don't know what you want from me. The artist's sudden change of heart came as a huge surprise to the art world. It's still unclear what led Mr. Madarame to confess his crimes. It's just like with Kamoshida, right? He doesn't realize what happened to him. Yeah, it's a good thing. Anyway, we're going out and we're gonna hit up the diner today, do some studying. We have just enough money, I think, to make it there. And we're gonna study, so yes, let's go ahead and do this. We do have a little bit more story today, so just buckle up after this.
Yep.
All right, let me just click through this. We've done this before. I'm gonna be eating the surprise sando, which is 700 yen, and we should get a little bit of knowledge and guts, I think.
For real?
Look at me spin that pen. All right, there's 1 point of guts, 1 musical note of guts, and 1 musical note of knowledge. Those little kids looking at something.
Wanna head back?
And now we've got more stories, so here we go.
Mr. Akechi's coming on.
Oh, so much squealing.
Oh, he's so cool.
Ain't that the guy from yesterday?
Cutting back from commercial. 7, 6, 5 seconds till start. 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of our show. After his last appearance was so well received, we decided to bring back this fine gentleman today. It's the high school detective, Goro Akechi.
Hello there.
Thank you for taking the time to join us today, Akechi-kun. Your popularity is stunning.
Even I found it to be quite a surprise. It is a bit embarrassing, though.
Moving along, we've been told there's a case on your mind right now. Care to share, Detective?
Ah, yes. That would be the scandal involving the master artist Madarame.
There it is! All of this Phantom Thief excitement has caught your attention too, Akechi-kun. Allow me to be blunt for just a second. What do you think of these justice-oriented Phantom Thieves?
If they truly are heroes of justice, I sincerely hope they exist.
Oh, so you don't deny the possibility that they're real?
I may not seem like it, but I sometimes wish that Santa Claus actually existed. Although, if he did, I'd have to arrest him for breaking and entering. But hypothetically speaking, if these Phantom Thieves are real, I believe they should be tried in a court of law.
That's quite the statement. Are they committing crimes? Some people even say that the thieves are actually helping their victims abandon their evil ways.
What the artist Madarame did truly was an unforgivable crime. However, they're taking the law into their own hands by judging him. It is far from justice. More importantly, you should never forcefully change a person's heart.
You have a point. These people are calling themselves the Phantom Thieves, after all. Amazing as always, Akechi-kun. I could listen to you for days. You have the most radiant charisma.
I have to say, though, I would be embarrassed if it turns out these Phantom Thieves don't exist. If that were the case, I'd summarize it into a report as a school project.
Now then, let's try asking some students the same age as Akechi-kun about the Phantom Thieves. First, please press your button now if you think the Phantom Thieves exist.
Of course they do.
What is that number?
About 30% or so. What are your thoughts, Akechi-kun?
I'm a bit surprised. That's higher than I was expecting. I'd love to hear some more detailed opinions on the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Nope, nope, no, no, oh no.
All right, let's try asking this student here.
Let's ask the
Hypothetically
delinquent, great.
speaking, what are your thoughts on these Phantom Thieves if they were real?
Okay, we have 3 options here. They're justice itself, they're necessary, they do more than the cops. There's really no good answer here. They do more than the cops, I guess.
This completely goes against the opinion you had about them being tried by law, Akechi-kun.
Indeed. It's rather intriguing to hear such a strong
It
acknowledgement.
doesn't matter what you choose, by the way.
In that case, there's one more question I'd like to ask. If someone close to you, for example, your friend next to you, if his heart suddenly changed, wouldn't you think it was the work of the Phantom Thieves?
And let's see here. Not at all. They only target criminals. And what would you think? I'm gonna say, they only target. Well, I'm gonna say no, not at all.
No doubts at all. However, there is a large problem in your reasoning. Whether the thieves' actions are good or not, I feel there is a more important issue at hand.
What do you mean?
The matter of how they change people's hearts. If they honestly possess that ability, it could be used for more than extracting confessions. It could be that what seem to be ordinary crimes are actually being perpetrated by these methods.
You know, you're absolutely right.
Oh, please don't misunderstand. This is all purely hypothetical. It is only if people who can use such a power truly exist. Either way, though, this cannot be ignored. The existence of the Phantom Thieves would be nothing but a threat to our everyday lives. To be honest, I'm already working alongside the police to help sort out this matter.
It kinda seemed like what he was saying might be right.
He made it sound like we're the baddies. I don't like it.
That stuff about the police. Do you think it's for real?
He can say whatever he wants. The justice of it all is something we can decide for ourselves.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go take a leak. Can you guys wait here? I'll be right back.
Why is there always one person that
Oh
just
my
has to
God.
pee all the
I'm
time?
gonna keep going, okay?
I'm just like,
Oh, it's you.
nope. We're kind of just like,
I'm
nope.
glad I found you. I wanted to thank you in person.
For
to
what?
paraphrase Hegel, advancement cannot occur without both thesis and antithesis. My apologies. What I mean is that our discussion was quite meaningful. Few people around me are so willing to speak their minds as freely as you did earlier. Adults are only interested in using the young. While they simply do as the adults say. There are too many irresponsible people in these modern times. I can understand why you'd support the Phantom Thieves. It's possible that this group is just as you believe, and they are truly acting with good intentions. Since they have special talents, I assume their hearts must be burning with a sense of justice and duty. But that justice is merely a facade, concealing their lack of true strength. That's why I believe if a truly powerful opponent were to corner them, they would flee without a second thought.
They probably wouldn't run.
Oh, you really are intriguing. I bet you'd make for a worthwhile debate partner on the subject. If it's all right with you, would you continue sharing your thoughts with me?
Sure.
Thank you. That's great news. I sense something in you that's quite different from other people. I guess you can call it my detective's intuition. Kidding, of course.
Alright, it seems that the detective Akechi has taken a liking to me. That's probably not good. Anyway, flashback to the present, or back to the present, since we're in the flashback. I don't even know what's going on anymore.
I can't believe you evaded the police's network until today. The only logical explanation is that someone in the police has ties to the Phantom Thieves.
I think it's worse than that.
Explain yourself.
Anyway, we actually have a new vow with the detective prince, which is kind of weird, honestly, but we'll learn more about him over time. Because yeah, we're going to be meeting with him and hanging out and that sort of thing.
With the birth of the Justice Persona,
Spoilers,
I
I had cut the Justice Persona earlier for this exact reason.
freedom and new power.
Alright, we get Justice rank 1.
All
Nothing useful out of that, though.
Ah, yes. We should exchange contact info. And registered. Well, I hope to see you again sometime soon.
We still have a little bit more story, so...
A detective's intuition, huh? We shouldn't underestimate that. On the other hand, there's an awful lot we could learn from him. If he contacts you, try hanging out with him.
Sorry for taking so long. Wait, was that Akechi? I can't stand that high and mighty attitude. Just breathing the same air as him makes me sick. Come on, let's go.
What a boring field trip. We didn't even find any worthwhile targets. That Akechi bastard thinking about what he said is just pissing me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are, without a doubt, people we have saved. Those people could not have been saved if not for the heroics of the Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. Aw, what a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi-kun said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. I'm gonna bring that up now. I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, Anne. I doubt everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame. Yet I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too, we weren't gonna do shit to him though through any normal methods. That's true, but what do you think, Akira? Are we being selfish? I can't deny that. This is tough. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that kind of law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting the Phantom Thieves or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right. Okay, let's stop talking about this for now.
That Detective Akechi seems to have a lot of influence on the media. It'd be dangerous to get too close to him, but he may actually prove useful in some situations.
God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right, Kurusu? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves as criminals? As the administrator of the Phantom Aficionado website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
Why is he, of all people, getting angry about this?
We'll address that later.
Anyway, he means the survey on the fan site, right? I guess we should look forward to it.
Hey, what do you have to say?
Hey.
Oh, no, nothing interesting. Let's see what's on TV here. Time for a special edition of Discovery Town Detectives. On these irregularly broadcasted specials, we share limited edition items that are all the rage. Today we are going to be talking about Soothing Soba, the dish that'll help you endure the summer heat. It's on sale now in convenience stores around Tokyo and it's expected to sell out fast. It even puts some Chinese food to shame. It's surprising you can buy it at convenience stores. Alright, well I'm going to end it here. We've gone far enough. I will see you guys next time. We've got more story, more people to hang out with, etc. So I will see you guys then.